Buckwheat is superfood, but don't run away, it will be tasteful. You know, there is children joke. If you don't like cats, you just don't know how to cook them. Oh, white cats, black t-shirts. You see, most of people do not like buckwheat same as oats, and this comes from childhood. Before making this video, I did my investigation on how to cook buckwheat, and I found out that most of tutorials were cooking it wrong. And you can find such titles like Babushka kasha or Babushka recipe, what means grandmother porridge or grandmother recipe. And the funny thing is that most of children don't like buckwheat or oatmeal because of grandmother recipes. So it comes from childhood. Many of grown-ups don't like buckwheat, oatmeals because their parents or grandparents were cooking it wrong, most often overcooked, and taste was like paper. I will try to change your thoughts about buckwheat, and it can be very tasteful. So buckwheat is Eastern Europe superfood, and it is full of nutritions. But you need to cook it right, because if it will be overcooked, it will taste like paper and you will lose all health benefits. In this video, I will demonstrate how to boil buckwheat right, and you can consume it already like it is, just boiled and with, let's say, boiled chicken. So it's if you're about healthy food, but if you want something really bad, in the second part of this video I will fry it. I will fry it with chicken, eggs, cheese, soy sauce, green onion and a little bit unagi sauce. It will be amazingly tasteful and something similar like fried rice. So, let's cook! I will use 300 grams of buckwheat. Wash the buckwheat well. Wash until the water becomes almost transparent. Now add water for cooking. Water should be 1 finger above the buckwheat. Add a little salt. Put the pot on high heat. When it is almost boiling, set a timer for 6 minutes. Cover the pot with a lid. Leave a pretty large hole so steam can go out. It boils too strong, so I reduce the heat. Now 1 minute left. You can see almost no water inside. Buckwheat looks separate, not overcooked. So 6 minutes have passed. Turn off the heat. Cover the pot with a towel for a few minutes. The towel catches the steam, so water will not drip back. Buckwheat is ready. It is not wet, it is not dry, so it is great. Now cool the pot fast. I put the pot in cold water for a short time. This stops the buckwheat from cooking more. Now I prepare my stainless steel pan. I use the method from my other video. You can find it in the top right corner. Cut the chicken into small pieces. Add a little soy sauce. Be careful, it can be salty. If you cook first time, add less. Now I prepare eggs for omelette. I use a cheap Chinese thermometer to check pan temperature. It's very useful. Cook the omelette. Then break it into small pieces. We will add it later to our buckwheat. Now shred the cheese. Add garlic. I add 4 cloves. I also add tomatoes. I really love tomatoes. At the end, add mayonnaise. You can experiment here. Mix everything with a hand mixer. Now I have a simple tomato garlic sauce. Now fry the chicken. I check the pan. It must be hot, but not too hot. Add a little oil, few spoons. Now add buckwheat to the pan. Actually the same pan we used for omelette. You can add more oil if you need. Fry it a little bit and then add the omelette pieces. Add a little bit soy sauce and cheese. Mix well and fry until it looks good for you. When it is ready, I use a small bowl or cup. Press buckwheat inside like sand games. Now put it on a plate. It makes a nice round shape. Place chicken around the buckwheat. Add a little teriyaki or unagi sauce. It makes it a little bit sweet and looks more fancy. Add green onion on top, it gives fresh taste. Now add tomato garlic sauce and done! So let's try. Very cheesy. I like cheese inside. Tomato garlic sauce makes it a little bit wet, and it's nice because without it it will be a little bit dry. So buckwheat by itself is also very tasteful and structured because it was not overcooked, and because it's fried it has some crispy items. Soy sauce, and it's salty. Be careful with soy sauce. If you will add a lot during frying, it will be over salty. Too much salt is always bad. Chicken by itself is delicious, but nothing special. So it's home cooking. It looks like it looks. Simple, ugly, maybe beautiful, I don't know. You tell me in the comments if it was beautiful dish or it was ugly dish. I am not pro, I am just home cooking guy. And by the way, my family will eat it today. When children when children came home and saw me making this video, they told, oh, today will be tasteful buckwheat. Yeah, but it took me 5 hours to make video because I was moving my camera, I was preparing everything separately. But in real life it is very fast because buckwheat cooking takes like 6 minutes. Chicken maybe under 30 minutes. Omelette is very fast, then you just mix everything and fry, so I guess it's under an hour for sure. So if you have any questions or requests, please comment. And thank you for watching, and to support future videos please subscribe and put likes. Thanks, see you later.